Today's video begins at night. It's almost Christmas time and I'm headed to a number of places in North Georgia to see how they decorate for Christmas. Up until last year, I didn't really film any Christmas content after dark, and the cameras I had didn't really film well in low light. But last year I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and it films really well in low light. So this year, I'm headed to several locations across North Georgia to see Christmas lights. Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome everyone! On this video, I'll be visiting 4 cities: Athens, Gainesville, Dawsonville, and Canton. So let's check out all those places. Let's go! I've arrived at this Chick-fil-A in Athens, just off the western side of the Athens Highway 10 loop, and would you take a look at all those lights? There are almost 500,000 lights on and around this Chick-fil-A. The lights are not just on the building, they're draped across the parking lot and the drive-thru, and there are lights strung on all the trees and bushes on this property. It's kind of like Chick-fil-A combined with the Clark Griswold house. Except the Griswold house, according to the movie Christmas Vacation, had only 250,000 lights. This Chick-fil-A has almost double that. This is called the Lights of Athens, and the operator of this location, Alex Clark, has been decorating this Chick-fil-A location since 2015. That first year, this restaurant only had 5,000 Christmas lights shown, but now people from all over Metro Atlanta and its exurbs, I guess people like me, drive hours just to see this Chick-fil-A lit up for Christmas. And it is very beautiful. The interior is decorated for Christmas, but not anything really different from any other Chick-fil-A in the US. The lights are shown from 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. every Monday through Saturday, starting November 1st and ending on December 30th. The lights are not on when the restaurant is not open, which includes Sundays, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day. I previously came when it wouldn't be busy, because it's usually slammed, but this evening Georgia is playing Texas for the SEC title game, and they needed the win to get the bye in the playoffs. And the game is not being played at Sanford Stadium, where the Georgia Bulldogs normally play. So all the Dogs fans, and that's almost everyone in Athens, are watching the game on TV tonight. By the way, I got myself a peppermint milkshake. The shake had just the right amount of peppermint flavor, and it also had small chocolate chips in it. It was a little pricey, a little under $5, but I enjoyed it. My next stop will be in Gainesville, which is about an hour west of Athens. And in between these 2 cities, I successfully avoided the dreaded blue lights in the arcade speed trap. If you know, you know. Now I'm in Gainesville at the downtown square, but take a look at what's on top of the building behind me. It looks like some sort of lighted winged fowl. Gainesville is known as the poultry capital of the world, and what better way to celebrate the holidays than lighting up a giant chicken on top of the building. The Saturday before Thanksgiving is an event called the Jingle Mingle, and thousands of people squeeze into the square, braving the cold, so they can get a glimpse of the giant chicken being lit up. The Gainesville Square has become a destination over the last few years. There are lots of shops and restaurants all around the square, and they recently opened the Gainesville Renaissance development on one side of the square, which includes living space on the top 2 floors. The Gainesville Square is also the start of the Solar System Walk. About 3 years ago, I published a video about the Gainesville Solar System Walk, which starts at the Sun and ends at Pluto on the shores of Lake Lanier. Here's a handy map on the statue of the Sun, showing roughly where you can find the statues of the planets and the asteroid belt along the Solar System Walk. The walk is roughly 1.83 miles long. And each marker along the walk has some fun facts like the sun's diameter and how hot its surface is. It's not just the square itself that's becoming a go-to location. Near the square are new hotels, a new satellite campus of Brunel University. Nearby is Boot Bar and Hall, which has live music every night, and a new bridge that takes you across busy Jesse Jewell Parkway, where many more apartments are located. So back to this chicken that they light up for Christmas. The metal chicken is 25 feet tall, has over 100,000 lights, and is meant to highlight the poultry industry. This surprised me while doing post-research. Georgia is known as a peach state, and lots of peanuts and cotton are grown here. But the largest agriculture business in the state is actually poultry. This part of Georgia has a large percentage of the poultry industry, and I can certainly vouch for that. There are many chicken farms all across North Georgia. And just a little bit south of Gainesville is one of the campuses for the University of North Georgia, where I go and my mama graduated from. Alright, moving on. Continuing about 40 minutes northwest is the city of Dawsonville. I covered this city on a number of occasions, and most recently during its annual Moonshine Festival, which celebrates the South's version of rum running and how it originated the sport of stock car racing. And here's an example of one of the stock cars. I'm at the Georgia Racing Hall of Fame, which is also where Dawsonville City Hall is located. I'm checking out some of the Christmas decorations around this edifice. Dawsonville has their lighting ceremony on the Saturday before Thanksgiving also, but Dawsonville goes with the more traditional lighting of the Christmas tree. There are a few classic vehicles such as this blue truck surrounding the City Hall. They have red lighting on the bushes. In addition to their tree lighting, the Christmas festivities include a jingle market with many vendors, a great parade featuring Santa and Mrs. Claus, many food trucks, and getting some fun pics with Kris Kringle himself. Surrounding the tree are what you expect to see: some big candy canes, an angel, some wrapped gifts, and there's also another fun pic opportunity to get your photo on that sleigh. Too bad there are no reindeer nearby. There's also a family of 4 snow people, and they are very bright. I kinda miss the old classic Frosty they had a few years back, but I guess that Frosty went to heaven. This building not only holds Dawsonville City Hall, but the Georgia Racing Hall of Fame, which is a museum displaying artifacts from Dawsonville's contribution to the sport of racing. This is also where new members are added to their Hall of Fame each year. This is neat how they have this checkered flag as the floor beneath the Christmas tree. Another reminder of this general area being the birthplace of stock car racing is this part of Georgia and then into western North Carolina and probably eastern Tennessee also. I wish they didn't move the dates of the Christmas festival, which is right after the school system closes for Thanksgiving week. I think a lot of people are really upset at that because they have plans to travel on that day, and people here like to celebrate Thanksgiving before Christmas, not the other way around. These Christmas decorations will be up until New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, so if your travels take you along Georgia 400, head a little west along Highway 53 to see these decorations or to visit the Georgia Racing Hall of Fame. Now heading about half an hour southwest of Dawsonville to Veterans Park in Canton. This is a large drive-through display of 2 million holiday lights. It costs $20 per car and you can drive around as often as you like for the day. They also sell a seasonal pass for $50 to see the lights during the entire season. As you can see, it's pretty popular. Holiday Lights of Georgia runs this attraction and also three others. I went to the one in LJ last year, which was a lot of fun, but that was a walk-through attraction, which has a per person cost of $10. So I'll let the camera roll as I drive through this beautiful holiday lights attraction. Alright, so I drove around one time, got the light displays from one side. Now it's time to get the other side of the car. How beautiful was that? And this time I didn't have to walk around in the freezing cold. It's actually not too cold out right now. Nothing like what I went through in the Dakotas last week. I like the displays more spread out, although the LED lights have that maze you had to walk through to go from the entrance to the exit. Also, I'm not sure if I was supposed to turn off my headlights. Some people had them on and some people didn't. But I had a really great evening. I got to see lots of Christmas decorations across North Georgia. Now I'm heading back home, and it's very, very dark. Not a whole lot of light pollution where I live. And that's it. I'm gonna call it a night, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!